No, we waited all summer long for Madden 25 to drop. Madden 13's old. Nobody wants to play that crappy game anymore. We're going to play hard. We're going to play smart. We're going to win. We're going to use edge heats. We're going to use money plays. We're going to use out routes. We're going to use girls. We're going to go deep. We're going to go short. We're going to win. We're going to get the end zone. From the top, let's go. 1, win. 3, win. 5, win. 7, win. 9, win. Win. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the dojo. It's the Bruce Free, and today we're using the New Orleans Saints going up against Peyton Manning and those deadly Denver Broncos receivers. And what you just heard was Drew Brees' pre-game chant that he says to his team before they go out. I figured, hey, why not? Let's have a little fun with this. I know that man gives one hell of a warm-up chant. So, and I know there's a bunch of other guys out there that definitely do give good warm-up chants. Ray Lewis gave badass ones. Brian Dawkins is a personal favorite of mine giving warm-up chants. So who you got out there? Leave in the comment section. I want to know who gives the best pregame ritual, best pregame speech in the NFL in your honest opinion. I want to read that in the comment section, so let me know below. It also could be somebody that not everybody knows. If you got an obscure guy, if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan and you got somebody that gives one hell of a warm-up, let us know, man. So here we go on this drive right now. We're putting together a pretty sweet drive. 2nd and 10, trying this slant right there. What a play. Chris Harris. I felt like I should have gotten that one, so I go back to it. But he picks me off. Oh, I should have learned not to run the same play twice, but that's okay. Chris Harris with the interception gets the ball back. Oh, man, that kind of sucked. That was such a great drive up until that point. But 1st and 10, look at the hit stick, baby. We're bounty hunting. Curtis Lofton picks the ball up out of mid-air. What an interception. That would end up being challenged and stand on the field. What a crazy pick. That is how you recover from a terrible pick play earlier. And you know the Saints got Sean Payton, the head coach, back this year, so expect big things down in New Orleans in the Superdome this year. I think the Saints will go to the playoffs this year, along with the Atlanta Falcons. There will be 2 teams in the playoffs from the NFC South. And that's just my prediction. But it is a stacked NFC for sure. The AFC is the weaker conference. Right there, man. I almost snagged that for a touchdown, but I don't get it. 3rd and goal. Got to put it in the end zone. And I pull a stupid mistake. Lock onto a receiver that was covered. Throw it right at Champ Bailey. That is never going to turn out well for me. But 1st and 10, he gets the ball back, and maybe I can hit stick my way. Maybe we're putting out bounties on this whole Broncos team, trying to get some turnovers. But for right now, I just need to focus on stopping this man on 2nd and 3. Peyton Manning surveying the field, throws it over. Oh, I should have had that one. That one should have been going the other way. My DN was in a purple over there. Played the route brilliantly, but he couldn't put his hands on the ball. 4th and 1. He hands the ball off to Ronnie Hillman, who ends up picking up the 1st down. 1st and 10, he's on the 50-yard line, and Jabari Greer in the cover 4 picks the ball off, and he is ring, ring, knock, knock. Who's there? House call. Let's go. Who dey? Oh, all right. I may have spoken just a little too soon, but we get a 1st and goal on the 4-yard line, and right here, just running a little screen pass to Darren Sproles, who ends up scampered into the end zone for the 6 points. Let's put him up on the board. I get on the board first, get out to an early 7-0 lead, and you may be asking yourself, Bruce, where you have all this energy today, man? I'm like, well, usually my commentaries are full of energy, but today there's a little extra energy. Hey, man, I hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday, thanks to you guys. So I want to go ahead and first and foremost thank you guys, because obviously I wouldn't reach the 2,000 mark without you. And furthermore, I was trying to think of like an event I could do for 2,000 subscribers, some kind of special, video I could put out, and I got the idea. I'm like, yo, let's do the return of Megatron. Let's bring it back. For those of you that watch the Sports Commentators March Madness, the tournament for sports commentators here on YouTube, for those of you who didn't watch, I did end up winning that tournament. I won the whole thing, and one of the videos that I used in the tournament that was perhaps one of my best videos ever was the... Oh, I'm sorry. The Saints defenders are laying some wood out there, dude. They're laying it on heavy and thick. My bad. But what was I saying? Oh, Megatron. Megatron was by far voted probably my best video of the tournament. So you know what? For 2,000 subscribers, I'm rolling out the return of Megatron. That's right. He's coming back. And if you guys aren't subscribed right now, if this is the first video you guys have seen of mine, welcome to the channel, obviously, but you're gonna want to subscribe for that video. That video is gonna be insane. Back to the commentary, though. My opponent did score with Joel Dreesen in the middle of the end zone, tying the game up at 7 apiece. But, you know, we got a 2-minute drill in our hands in the second half right here, and Marquez Colston catches a nice little post route right there on the C-curl. 1st and 10, Drew Brees dropping way back. It's a screen. Darren Sproles, he's springing down the sideline. He's still breaking tackles, and he ends up getting to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, handing off to Mark Ingram out of Alabama. Somebody who's kind of been a bust in the NFL. I wish he was been more. I projected him to be better than he is. But we get to 3rd and goal. He calls a timeout. 50 seconds left. Drew Brees, what? Wait, what? Are you serious? Jimmy Graham just completely stopped running that route. I'm going to rewind it right here. Check this out. Brees is open. He throws the ball. Jimmy Graham just doesn't keep running. If he kept running, that would have been a touchdown. And yeah, I know I had the fullback in the flats, but there were 2 routes open right there, and Jimmy Graham was the sure bet to catch that ball over a fullback, and he just stopped. He gave up on the play. I have no idea why. But I'll take my field goal. Go up by 3 points. 25 seconds left. Manning just unloads, and Harper almost comes down with the ball. 3rd and 5. Manning drops back once again, looking for Wes Welker over the middle. Yeah, I know it's Welker. But Mayor Menino, the mayor of Boston, pronounces it Wes Welker. And right there, I drop another interception. 2nd and 10. 10 seconds left on the clock. Manning's going out route. He finds Demaryius Thomas on the post. 1st and 10. He's just out of field goal range. And I give up a soft completion and a soft field goal. Going into halftime, I need to stop turning the ball over and force some turnovers of my own. And right off the get-go, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I'm not even going to try. Well, I'll try. Galette? Is it Galette? Do any guys Saints fans out there know how to pronounce that? Leave it in the comment section below. But we get a big turnover right there just to start on the first pass from Peyton Manning. He tried to throw that curl. We had a cover 4 ready to go for him. And then we dot up Nick Toon over the right. Gets the touchdown for us. Puts us up by 7. Let's go. 1st and 10. Peyton Manning dropping back, looking everywhere. He can't find an open man. I'm rushing 3. He's turning all around. Curtis Lofton in perfect position. Use the pick. Got him, coach. Give me that Mario coin. Curtis Lofton just hanging out in the middle of the field was able to grab that ball for the INT. And we're going back the other way. Up by 7. 2nd and 5. Brees tossing around, finding his receiver deep. He holds onto the ball. Marquez Colston on the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Brees finds Stills underneath, but he gets his clock cleaned right there. Injury gets carted off the field. Darren Sproles on the pitch. That's 2 touchdowns on the day for Darren Sproles. So we go ahead and take a commanding 2-possession lead pretty early into the second half, and I drop another one right there. Peyton Manning's just trying to force feed me interceptions right now. 2nd and 10. He finds Demaryius Thomas over the middle, converting the 1st down. He's got 7 catches for 100 yards. 1st and 10. He unloads deep and uses a pick. Give me that Mario coin. 2nd one of the game. Roman Harper with the big interception. Defense is just coming up huge so far in this game. They're playing with that swag. That Rob Ryan defense is doing work. 1st and 10, play action. And what would you know? I give it right back to him. An interception going the other way. Broncos get a break. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie with a great pick. 1st and 10. He finds this man on the out route, keeps the feet in bounds, and I think both of us right now are trying to calm down, take a breather, and not force any more passes, because neither one of us can afford more interceptions at this point, even though I do have the 14-point cushion. Demaryius Thomas on the little curl over the middle, gets the ball down to the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Peyton Manning throwing the screen. Oh, I apologize. That's not Peyton Manning. I forgot to even mention Peyton Manning went out in the 2nd quarter with an injury, and he has not returned to the game since. I'm telling you, a bunch of bounty hunters out here with the Saints. They're out for heads. 1st and goal. He hands it off, and Ronnie Hillman takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. He makes it a game. Brock Osweiler leads his team to within 7 points, but now it's Breezy's turn. Who dey? Darren Sproles gets the pass over the middle, takes it for a 1st down. Breezy looks back, chucking it deep. Colston cannot get a step on the cornerback right there. Ends up getting a little drop ball, luckily. And Jimmy Graham doing work. We haven't seen much of Jimmy Graham this game so far, but Jimmy's making a little bit of an appearance here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, old-time Patriot Ben Watson makes an appearance in the game, gets a ball right there, converts another 1st down for me. Brees takes a sack, though, on the very next play. forcing a 2nd and long, and we're looking at Ben Watson again, but he drops the ball. 3rd and 16, there aren't many plays in a playbook designed for that, and Lance Moore fails to catch that one as well. 2 drop balls, end that drive. We end up punting the ball back over to him because we're just outside of field goal range. So he starts on his drive, and you know, with a touchdown right here, he is right back in this game, tying it up. Brock Osweiler on the scramble, gets a couple yards down, 2nd and 3 on the 40-yard line. Brock's looking around, nothing open, but he hits Demaryius Thomas on that little curl over the middle. Demaryius Thomas, man, he's having a day out there. Time is starting to be an issue here in the 4th quarter, and this defense needs to step up. They're still hitting hard out there. The Bounty Hunters, the New Orleans Saints, still bringing that heat. But this Broncos team with all the backups with Osweiler and Ball and no Decker. And look at Wes Welker, though. Step up, get big. He gets down to the 2-yard line. He's making this a game right now. Even though we stand him up here at the 1, he gets another shot at 2nd and goal, and he's going to try to pound this one in, and he finds pay dirt right there. So it's going to be a tie ball game right here. Drew Brees gets the ball back. Time for that 2-minute drill. Time to cue up that epic music for an epic final drive. Let's see if we can pull this one out right here. Darren Sproles on the draw up the middle, gets to the 30-yard line, starting to dig ourselves out of this hole. Drew Brees drops back, looks deep. Lance Moore over the middle, gets us to midfield. Brees once again in a 5-wide out set with Darren Sproles in the slot, finds Darren Sproles on the left hash, gets down to the 35-yard line. Mark Ingram with the handoff just gets popped out there. All you need to do is run time right now. It calls 1 timeout, 15 seconds left. Mark Ingram up the gut. An absolutely gritty run sets us up with this kick. Hartley for the win. It's up, it's straight, it's long, it's good. Game over. We end up taking the win with the New Orleans Saints on the back of Drew Brees with an epic drive right down the field for the game-winning field goal. Saints Nation, who dat? Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video today. If you did, make sure to drop a like for me. Leave it in the comment section what your favorite pregame ritual, or who does your favorite pregame ritual in the NFL. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. You're going to want to subscribe for not only the upcoming Megatron video that's going to be freaking off the chain, you're also going to want to subscribe for much more Madden 25 gameplay. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. So until next time, this is the Bruce Ree, and I'm out.